Dorothy and Olus, married couple from Calgary.
We moved to Canada from Lagos, Nigeria 3 years ago.
We want to represent people who came to Canada with only a few boxes and a lot of dreams.
Look at us, lovebirds.
This is actually a dream come true for us. We really always wanted to learn about every part of Canada, and there's no one else I would rather travel with than Dorothy.
All right. Well, hello, you guys. If you guys actually want to go off just by kind of introducing yourself first.
All right, so I'm Dorothy,
I'm Olus.
and yeah, we're the OT Love Train.
Yes.
We moved to Canada about like 3 years ago, and we're content creators. We documented our lives, and we also create like funny content just to put a smile on people's faces. And yeah, we showed up on the Amazing Race. That's just a quick background of who we are.
So tell me a little bit about that. What made you both kind of go on the Amazing Race Canada?
I think for us, just because we're adventurers, we wanted to see a lot of Canada. I mean, we've been doing some traveling on our own, and we realized how beautiful Canada is with different like terrain and landscapes, and also the cultures, the food, the experiences. So when we found out we could be on the Amazing Race and see a lot of Canada and also get these experiences and have them televised, we're like, why not? Sure, sign me up.
Did you feel like in the time you were there, did you learn anything new or any fun facts about Canada?
Oh, definitely. I think at the show time, we definitely learned a lot about Niagara Falls
Yes.
and like just the tunnel as well, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, there were a lot of like fun facts here and there everywhere we went.
And how did you both prepare for the Amazing Race? Like, what were, do you guys have any like tips and tricks or anything that you guys did to prepare?
I mean, I think at some point we're in the gym like every morning at 6 a.m. Yeah, and we really try to wake up super early to have that discipline, because I mean, you need that on the race. You never know what day and what time the race is gonna start. And I think also we try to do some puzzles, memorize a lot of things just to get our brain like stimulated before the race. But I mean, we didn't expect to be out in the cold and running everywhere, so I don't think we're fully prepared for that.
Yeah, I think we also bought like a ton of maps, and we tried to read like paper maps. We did some math as well.
Yes.
Because we know there's always math, right?
Yeah.
What else did we do?
Yeah, I mean, I think we did a lot. That was like just high level of what we did.
And how was the dynamic, having you guys together? Like, I think it's always special when you have like your partner or like a loved one or a best friend, etc., or family member. So how was the dynamic with that, just having you two together and competing?
I mean, for us, it was fun, and I'm actually surprised that we didn't fight or bicker at all on the race in those few moments that we spent. But I think we definitely do work together as a team. Normally, I mean, we actually do work together, like literally. So we just have that synergy, that telepathy, and he kind of makes a lot of I would say he makes right decisions, and he thinks fast on his feet. So I mean, like, we knew our strengths. So I'm like, when we need to make a decision, I'm like, what do we do? What do we do? And it's like, we should do this. And I'm like, okay, I'll just do it, like, because you said it. So there wasn't too much we didn't argue a lot or whatnot. But being able to just lean on each other and go through the challenges together, that was something that we definitely enjoyed for sure.
Actually, you kind of partially answered my next question. So what's one skill that you would say that each other brings to the team? I know you kind of just answered for him. Do you have anything you want to say about Dorothy that she kind of brought to the team?
I'll say, let me think about that one. I don't think I'm that. Yeah, I think first of all, like Dorothy really helped to keep us kind of organized and grounded. So, I mean, we had a strategy going into the race, and I tend to stray away from that sometimes, but just have like spontaneous ideas. But she kind of kept us grounded in terms of like, first of all, she kept our money. Second of all, when we reaped each clue, she was like, this is what we're meant to do. This is the task. Like, do you understand it? Because I was just like, go, go, go. But she's like, wait, calm down and let's understand what they're asking us to do. So I think she really kept us grounded through the race.
I love that. Is there anything that you would have done differently? Maybe minus the kayak. Down there for a while. Maybe minus building that skill up. But is there anything else that you would have done differently if you had the chance to go back on?
Yeah, I would say definitely the second leg of the race, just when we had that picture clue to meet John at the pit stop. I think we should have asked the local what it meant earlier,
Yeah.
but we took some time to kind of do our own thing and try to figure it out, which didn't work for us. So that's the only thing I'll do differently.
So that being said, if you had the opportunity to go back on, would you guys go back again?
Whoa, if I had a do-over, I would. I mean, like
I think so.
I know we only got like 2 legs in, but that is the experience, and I wouldn't change that for anything.
100%. Is there anything that you want to say to any like readers or viewers that want to kind of go on any future seasons?
I think I would definitely say is 100% different from when you're watching it on your couch. Everyone is like, "Oh, I can do that. That's so easy. Oh, why did you do that? Oh my God, yeah." But when you're actually thrown into the race, there's a lot of unpredictable moments, things that you never expect. And you can try to be prepared, but you have to keep an open mind because there's so many situations that they throw you in that you never even think would happen. So just, try your best to be prepared, but at the same time, keep an open mind because anything can happen, like literally.
I love that. I guess my final question is, we're all about going the extra mile. What is one thing that you guys do individually that you go the extra mile, whether it be, on the show or just on your day-to-day life?
I think for us, we always try to make sure everything we do comes from a place of excellence. So in our work, I mean, we're content creators, we're also music artists. So just in our art and in our crafts, we make sure everything we do is quality. Even as a small business here in Canada, like we don't just act like a small business, we think big and we make sure we're delivering value every way we can. So yeah, it's just one of our values is to actually go the extra mile. So
yeah. And I mean, for us, we also try not to give up on anything, which we also took to the race. Like, I mean, like even if we knew we're in last place or at the back of the pack, we're like penalty is not an option. We're gonna finish each and everything until we get to the mat and we hear you have to go home. So just also not giving up and trying everything that you can before you throw in the towel, pretty much.
Those are great answers. That's everything for me though. So I just want to thank you guys both for your time. And I really enjoyed watching you guys. You guys had such a fun, dynamic, good vibes, especially with the what are those, the instruments? I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, that's so fun. But yeah, best of luck to whatever you guys do on your next endeavors. But
Thank you.
Thank you.
thanks, Adrian.